Economics is the study of how people make decisions based on needs and wants due to limited resources. In this video, we're going to discuss the top 10 things you need to know about economics. Number 10. Macro versus micro. Microeconomics is the study of individual consumers and businesses. It looks at the smaller picture. Macroeconomics is the study of the whole economy and looks at the big picture. Number 9. Normative and positive. Normative economics analyzes outcomes of economic behavior, evaluates as good or bad, and suggests courses of action. Positive economics studies economic behavior without making judgments. It describes what exists and how it works. It is data and fact driven. Number 8. Factors of production. There are 4 factors of production. Land is any natural resource, such as trees, rocks, minerals, etc. Labor is any human resources, such as a chef, a doctor, teacher, etc. Capital is tools, money, and buildings used, such as chainsaw, hammer, factories. And lastly, entrepreneurs. They bring the previous 3 all together to start a business. Number 7. Factor versus product market. A factor market is where services of the factors of production are bought or sold. A product market is where goods and services are sold to people or households. Number 6. Opportunity cost. All choices have benefits and costs. When people sacrifice a good or service for another, the one they give up is called a trade-off. Your opportunity cost is the best alternate that you give up to do the action you choose. Number 5. How to read a product possibility curve. A product possibility curve is just a graph showing all the possible outputs. Any point inside of the curve shows underutilization of resources. Any point outside of the curve is unattainable with current resources. Number 4. Economic growth. An increase of total output of the economy occurs when a society acquires new resources or learns to produce more, meaning more technology or more people will produce more and help the economy grow. Comparative and absolute advantage. Comparative advantage is if your opportunity cost is lower than the other person's. Absolute advantage is if someone produces the product more efficiently. But everyone does best when they focus on what they're best at and then trade. Number 3. Traditional, command, and market economy. Traditional economy determines what to produce, how to produce them, and for whom, based on habits, customs, and religion. In a traditional economy, they do not like change. In a command economy, the government makes all economic decisions and own land and capital. But in a market economy, the people make all economic decisions. In some places, like the US, we have a mixed economy, which is command and market. Finally, number 1, scarcity. You must have scarcity to have economics. Some people call scarcity the father of economics. Scarcity happens because people's income and time are limited. Thank you for watching Top 10 Things to Know About Economics.